Hey Aaron, my name is Matt. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm 20 years old. I've been skating for about a year now, and I need some help with my ollies while moving. So I can do ollies in place for days, just fine. But when I'm moving and I try and jump over a crack or some kind of object, I always turn the board shifty and land shifty, and I can't stop myself from doing that. So here's a few ollies in place.
Hey man, so thanks a lot for sending in your video. I really do appreciate it. Cool. Your board is super chipped on the front and your nose and tail look very mellow. Not that you can't learn how to ollie just fine or do many tricks on that board. But look at that D-lam. That looks crazy. So yeah, definitely the equipment will help you for sure. Okay, so I see what you're talking about here. Your ollies still were fine, and then you go to ollie over the shoes and you do turn a bit. Usually this is a problem with your shoulders, your arms, and your head. So watch your shoulders and your arms and your head, and you can kind of see what's going on. You just turn them just a bit.
So my friends say that sometimes I'm turning my shoulders when I do my ollie, and I've tried to focus on not turning my shoulders, but it doesn't seem to help. So if you have any tips on how to not turn my shoulders while jumping, that'd be great. Thanks, Aaron. So as you can see, sometimes I land them, Aaron, and I land them, but I have to kick turn really fast so I don't fall off, and I just want to know if you have any tips to help me not do that. Thanks, Aaron. You're the best.
Thank you. Okay, cool. So yeah, just like I said, sounds like your friends are pretty smart. Your shoulders are turning just a bit. Trying to think of like a very good tip. A lot of times it depends on where you're looking with your eyes and just kind of how you throw your head and shoulders. When you're standing still, I wonder if you throw your shoulders the same. I kind of doubt it. I bet you're looking a little bit different or looking in a different direction. It's very interesting how much like where you look influences the way your board turns. Just because of a slight difference in your shoulders or your upper body can make a huge difference. Like a lot of times on frontside 180s, people they want to look at their board, and that prevents their head from turning, and so they don't get the full frontside 180. So I'm going to give you a few different suggestions to try here. The first one is when you bend down, kind of throw both of your arms down, just straight down, and then bring them up, almost like, I really don't know how to describe this without kind of showing you, but it's almost like if you were a bird and you're flapping your wings. But you want to bring both of your shoulders straight up, like straight up and down. You can practice that still and then practice it going forward. But the main thing you want to concentrate on that is having your shoulders stay straight. So that's one thing. The next thing is just try and keep your eyes on your board or on the object that you're going over the whole time. That I feel like really helps. The other thing is you kind of just got to build it up on a gradient. You started out with ollieing over shoes, and your ollies are good, and you're making it over that. But I wonder if you would have started with a smaller obstacle with a little bit less speed, because you started like you were doing your ollies still, and the next thing you know, you're going actually quite fast and ollieing over shoes, which is not the smallest thing, but maybe just take a smaller steps at this. Now the next thing I think is, in my opinion, the thing that's going to help you out the most is try and do that on purpose. Turn your board on purpose. You should actually try and learn front side 180s, and then you can see the big difference between really turning your head and not turning your head. But sometimes when you're doing something and you can't figure out how to stop it, make yourself do that specific thing on purpose, and then you can kind of go, oh, well now I see what I was doing, and you can kind of stop doing that and start ollieing straight. So try those. Get back to me. I would be super interested to see how that worked out for you. So for any of you guys looking to learn these tricks or more, get Skateboarding Made Simple. There are 5 volumes. They are incredible. They're available on iBooks and at brailleskateboarding.com.